I'm doing this in small chunks. I took it off the selfie stick because I don't have a lot of space on how to do this in small parts. Okay, let's speed on through this. I'm continuing the 100 things I like about, well, 100 things I like. Again, from the Toxic Tears tag. The quality of this picture isn't quite as good as on the selfie stick, but I want to get through these. Okay, where did I leave off? 56. Okay, 57. Like I said, I like all kinds of clothes, fun wear, work wear, evening wear. I just like buying clothes in general. You know, I put my own style to it. So basically, all kinds of clothes, anything fun. I love to wear it. Except for work clothes. I'm not a big fan of work clothes, but you know, some jobs require uniforms. Okay. Like I said, natural fiber clothes I prefer. I'm not vegan, so my apologies to anyone who's vegan. I will occasionally wear leather. Like I said, I have problems with, I've got low blood pressure, low pad circulation. I overheat easily. So I need things to breathe that won't make me too hot. And unfortunately, pleather I can do, vegan leather I will do in shoes, but that's about it. Anything else is much too hot for me. Swords, I like swords, katanas, ninja swords, pretty much any kind of swords, but mostly Japanese swords. Recipes, cookbooks, again, I have a large collection. If I had everything that I would have had since high school, I would need a whole room just for them. I wish I would have kept more of them, but I didn't. Stuff happens. I can probably look them up later online. Again, I like Man-at-Arms Reforged, anything shows about weapons and how to make weapons, blacksmithing. One of my oldest brother is actually a blacksmith. It's always fun to watch him work when I get the chance. He goes to Ren fairs, and I would love to do more of that as well. Clocks, I like to collect clocks. I'm not into as much as my dad. My dad had a very large collection of clocks, one of which I have, and I mentioned it in a previous video. Rocks, I take after my dad that way. I like unusual rocks, any kinds of rocks. If they're cute, if rocks can be cute, pretty, unusual, unique rocks, I collect them and use them in items when I'm decorating. And as a detail, they're just kind of fun to have. Signs, posters, I'd love to explain, but again, we have to keep this short. I'm on my third chunk. I have to upload these in small chunks. I don't have a video camera. I'm doing this on my phone, so I have limited memory. If you have questions about what I like and the way signs and posters, I can mention more later, but right now, anime posters, movie posters, we'll start there. Comic books, cookie cutters, baking items, anything for making cookies or baking desserts. I love it. I like sweets, a little too much maybe. Drinking glasses of all kinds. I've got a Kraken Tiki mug, and I've got a lot of other ones. I think I've showed you some of those again as part of a walkthrough. But again, anything weird or unusual, I like it. Wine, beer, liquor, like I said, I am a bit of a drinker. Not to excess, I just enjoy collecting wines and liquors and tasting them, you know. Anything different, I like trying new things. Same with cheese, wine and cheese, alcohol and cheese, they kind of go together. The only ones I don't like blue cheese or Limburger. Moldy, smelly cheese I don't do. And I use cheese for just a lot of things. Anything you can put cheese in, I'll put cheese. Desserts, again, cookies, cakes, pies, cheesecake. I'd love to learn to bake a lot of them. Anyway, again, I've got to get going. Also, along with cooking, I like to collect spices, herbs, and seasonings for cooking. And also containers of various kinds to store things. I do a lot of DIY with those. Scrap fabrics, trim, and yarn for the same thing. When I'm done sewing, I save scraps and reuse them. Unusual furniture, again, I have a lot of salvage, yard sale items, etc. I'm creating my own style. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Martial arts movies, Tony Jaa, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, etc., etc. I love that genre in general. Phone apps, I like phone apps of all kinds. They take up too much space on my phone, and periodically I have to delete them because I have too many of them. Tim Burton movies, again, I'll mention that another time, but a lot of them, most of them. Old cars, motorcycles, I think I mentioned that before. You can paint it, customize it, I like it. Salad, yeah, I can make a meal out of salad. I don't need anything else. Museums, caverns, I like sightseeing, amusement parks. I've been to several amusement parks. I can go into a list of amusement parks sometime on another list. We're getting down. Again, bats, I like any kind of bats. Blogging, social media, I believe I've already mentioned that because I like sharing with people. Telling stories and, just chatting. Socks, I like to collect socks. Again, the weirder the better. I have had to, I keep them until they fall apart. Photography, I've been taking pictures since I was in 4th grade, and I tick people off periodically. In 4th grade, I made a clown mad because I was looking for a perfect shot. He was so mad at me, and I have a picture of an angry clown. Reading, I like all kinds of books, fantasy fiction mostly, nonfiction not so much. Shopping online, in stores, I love to do that. Jewelry, necklaces, earrings, you name it. If I have a short neck, so but I still like jewelry as long as it's not too big. Chokers I like as long as they're not too thick. They don't make me look like I have no neck. Shoes, I collect a lot of shoes, but not high heels. Platforms, flats mostly. Chunky heels, not stilettos, can't do those. Purses, I have a lot of purses. I love all kinds of purses. I can't get enough purses and I want to buy more. I made a purse of my own actually, which I'm working on, and I'll show a picture of it later when I get it finished. And knickknacks, odds and ends, figurines. I think that's 100 items. I'm sorry I spread it out so far, but again, I need to collect money to get a video camera to do this properly. I hope you enjoyed my list. Would be part 1, part 2, and part 3. Because it's the only way I could do it. Again, have fun everybody, and I hope you again enjoyed my list. If you have any questions about any of the items on my list, I will keep the list so I can refer to it later. And again, I apologize for the Mr. Potato Head look here. I did take this off my selfie stick because I had to record this in chunks. So I will see you next time. Again, this is Cat signing off. Keep shopping. Make it Halloween any day, every day. I love you guys. Bye.